Saturday, September 21st, and my Tourette's is kinda going. It's kinda pushing me around a bit, freaks me out. But I think I can manage. Day 423, and today's been spent learning. I've long ago being a couple of days back at least, figured out that my knowledge is probably a bit limited compared to what I've gotten to with my game work stuff. So I've been kind of studying up and watching videos about people that are programming different things, trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that. Mostly I'm trying to figure out how to make it more stable for different platforms, or well, make it accessible for different platforms and more stable on the Windows platform. Yeah, I know, techie talk. But anyway, it seems that I'll have to go back to the roots, because a lot of the problems seem to be that early on I found a way to get moving with the programming pretty quickly. But it meant that, oh yeah, and by the way, sorry about the angle, but it's, as usual, it's late. And I'm a bit tired, and this is the angle you get, sorry. But I jumped forward pretty quickly in the beginning by using bits and pieces that I found around some, well, basically I think it was all one tutorial or two. I used something that was already made, so I didn't have to study up on the little nitty-bitty things of it, and I think I'll have to study up on it now, because that's probably where I'm going wrong, or not going entirely right at least. So as soon as I get done with the last pieces of the terrain work that I'm doing now, it's back to basics. But hey, I'm okay with that. I started out looking at videos about just programming this kind of stuff, kind of a bit advanced, not entirely advanced, but for me, a bit advanced. But then I kind of went on a YouTube hike and followed video, jumped from video to video as they were, what do they call, as they referenced each other, as they recommended each other. Like, and kind of went through this daisy chain of videos, and got into kind of complicated, weird territory, because there are people out there who are doing freaky things with computer programming. There are some geniuses out there. I'd love to tap into all of that mind power, but for the moment I just have to figure out my own stuff. Well, there were some crazy things there. Oh, and I got the first, I'm doing body language outside of the camera again, because there's not a lot of room on the camera. That makes no sense. I got the first milkshake with the flavor stuff working. Turns out I can get a lot of texture out of bananas. Also a lot of banana flavor, of course, which is kind of a problem when it gets mixed into other stuff. Tried butterscotch, which I remember as being more caramelly. Tasted a bit like, yeah, I think the thing I got to in the Danish video was a sweet sherry, not cherry, sherry. Wait, I think it's called brandy in English. I think brandy is what we call sherry. Yeah, I think it's brandy. I'm not good with alcohol terms. I'm not good with a lot of specific terms, really. But yeah, it tasted a bit like that, which, well, butterscotch, you might figure it, but I remembered it as more caramelly. It tasted good. I just gotta figure out how to make it taste less like banana. I got some ideas. And I've been eating too much, or I think too much. Not entirely healthy food either. Not entirely healthy stuff. I'm not gonna call all of it food. But not entirely unhealthy either. I think my appetite is coming back, which might just be a good thing. But yeah, lots of weird stuff going on. And I need a shave.